Kweku, that be you. Move like say you did and shaku. Oda you, isabi do. Move like say you did kukubanku. Kweku, that be you. Move like say you did and shaku. Oda you, isabi do. Move like say you did kukubanku. Ghana girls then get big yash. I buy Benz and I pay in cash. She like the gold and I like silver. She own my heart and I can leave her. Ghana girls then get big yash. I buy Benz and I.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl favorite gift, and we are back at it again with another video. Yo. Welcome guys, welcome everyone. If you're new to my channel, as I said before, my name is Favorite Gift. Today's video, I know everything looks weird. I'm not sitting down. Duh, I'm in my room. And I've got a lot of stuff on my wall. That one over there is my Leavers shirt from last year, from high school. And we usually do that in New Zealand. Everybody just signs each other's shirts. Oh my god, this is so cool. I feel like I'm on Wendy Williams show. I'm like, the weather is forecast today. As you can see, we're standing up. Yes, I don't have my camera anymore. That's a whole nother issue. We're not gonna be mad about that. I filmed another video, and guess what? It is gone. Don't know where it is. So, okay, no. So I'm not mad about that. I'm just gonna live my life, whatever. So today's video is a really random one. I just wanted to talk about it because I was thinking about it in the car from whatever's driving around, just thinking about it. You know, and I just wanted to just have a discussion about how, like, I feel like our generation doesn't really understand the concept of friendship that much. They think just because we have a good chat and you're fun to be around and I talk to you and I have your number makes you my friend. Relax. No, sorry. No, sorry. So yeah, I'm basically just gonna break that down, but I'm not trying to make it like a class one. It's like friend number one, friend number two. It's not really like that, but it's just gonna revolve around expectations of friends and like why people, why sometimes some friendships don't work, sometimes they do. But yeah, I'm just gonna give my input on how I view friendship and why I think people need to understand it and that kind of thing. So we're gonna get started. Cool. So, yeah, I was actually thinking about all my friends and you better be watching my video. But yeah, I was thinking about all my friends, all the people that I thought I considered as friends or acquaintances, whatever, and I started breaking it down and I was like, cool, so some people, I'm really gonna have to shift you out of the friend box because you haven't been pulling through as a friend, so I'm gonna have to put you in the acquaintance box or put you in the other box. So I have, how my mind works, I have a different box of where I put friends, people that I like, you know, that kind of thing. So I have people that I know of, and that's not, you're kind of, not irrelevant, but I'm just saying, like, whatever. Then I've got my acquaintance box, which is probably the majority of people that I know. A lot of people I've shoved you all in an acquaintance box. Not saying that you're not like, I don't like, you know, you're cool, we chat and everything, and we might hang out, go to each other's house, but I don't really see you as a friend though. But like, an acquaintance, sometimes I feel like you can low-key do friend stuff with them, but you might not consider them as a friend, and that's the kind of box I put them in for acquaintance. Then you have your friends, and those are like your friends, like, you know, your people. Okay, that's gonna hold down. Your friends, they kind of like your people, you chill with them, you talk about stuff, you can rely on them. It's this whole thing, you know, they're your friend and you have your best friend, which is like everything and extra. So not just talking about anything, the friend that knows you in and out, you know what, they're there for you, they vouch for you, they will fight for you. Those are people that I feel like you want to put as your best friend, not just as that's my friend, that's my girl, my squad, whatever. No, those are the people I feel like you want to give the label of best friend. And then you have, like, not saying these people are above best friends, but like you have the people that are like your friends, but you just put them in the family spectrum because you're just like, nah, you know you family now, you know you family, you know you the cousin, you the distant cousin, whatever. But I'm basically just trying to like, oh gosh, jeez, I'm talking too much. But yeah, no, like I'm trying to go off in the sense of like, with that whole different spectrum, I feel like people need to properly fit people in there, so you don't expect the same thing from everybody. Because I feel like within, like, I'm saying this because I've been reflecting and I'm like starting to think that some of my friends, I'm so disappointed in them, in the sense of like, don't worry, I'm gonna talk to them, we're gonna have a conversation another time. But it's kind of like, I'm disappointed in the sense of like, they didn't pull through when I thought they would, or like they didn't pull through in how I would like them to as a friend. Because I would like to think that I'm the kind of friend who gives 100% in my friends. Like, I don't half-ass it. Like, I'm honest with you, I got your back, I'm there to support you. That's me. If I'm your friend, I'm your friend. I'm pretty much your ride or die. But no, kill someone, don't ask for help. I'm not there. That's not my business. You're going to prison, not me. But I'm a friend to a limit. I have a limit. But no, yeah, I think it's just because I was kind of disappointed, and I had to sit down and I look like, God, what's going on? Like, do I have friends? But yes, I do. But it's one of those things where I've put them into these different boxes, so I have different expectations for each box, so I don't get disappointed. And I think it allows you just ignore, that person, that's just how they are, and that's just how I'm gonna accept them. So I don't expect them to pull through in this situation, because I know they won't, because that's not the kind of person they are. And I think if we kind of learn how to and I know it sounds weird, like, why are you putting, because you can't have everybody all in one and expect the same thing from everybody. Then when they don't deliver, you get disappointed and you're left at the back disappointed, and it's unfair to you. So I have friends in different boxes where I put them, and I have different expectations, With this one, like, I know we don't really talk every day, but like, you're like there sometimes. If I see you, it's cool. Okay, maybe that's more acquaintance, not really a friend. But I have my different expectations, I expect so much more from like my best friend than I do with my friend. And it's like, and if I'm being really honest, not being shady or anything, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes when I put people in a cousin spectrum, not saying like I don't like whatever, not saying a lot of people, but there are some people who are my best friends, or some people who are my friends, that have kind of like plopped in the cousin spectrum. Not in a sense because you've disappointed me in the past or that kind of thing, but I put you there because I don't, like, sometimes in some situations I have expected a lot from those people and they didn't pull through. So I put you in there because I feel like with cousins, you fight, whatever, but you don't expect them to really do things that your best friend is supposed to do, kind of thing. You just, like, we family or whatever, like, yeah, they've got my back sometimes if they feel like it. Yeah, they'll support me. Like, and, family, yeah, family's supposed to have your back, but I feel like in some cases, like, some cousins you don't like, some cousins you do like. Some people, you're always together just for the sake of you're being cousins. But if you deep it, like, if this person was actually my friend, I probably wouldn't be friends with them anymore, because they don't know really how to be a friend to me. This is really dragging on. But yeah, I know, I feel like I'm not even talking about anything right now, but I know what I'm getting in, I know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so I feel like us as teenagers, young people, adults, whatever, I think we need to put people in different boxes and have different expectations for them. Do not expect the same thing from everybody. Don't expect that acquaintance to stop everything they're doing to drive out and pick you up if you need it, if you're really in your need. I have those friends that I know that right now, if I ask to call, they'll pick up, they'll help me out if I need it. And then I have the people that you might not know, you might wonder, I don't call you, I don't expect to call you, I don't expect much from you, that thing. I'm just like, yeah, cool, we're just there. Like, I don't expect so much from you, so I don't get hurt and you don't get hurt. It's just like that. It's just like we just there, okay, we just friends, okay, of course, whatever. But upon this, it's kind of like, I had a friend who I feel is very interesting. Oh, was friend? Yeah, sure, I'll say friend. Who's very interesting-ish. We've known each other for a pretty long time, but I always feel like I don't get that much support from that person in my life. I feel like for them, I'm more willing to support them, but I feel like they don't support me. And that's why I've popped them in a different box, so I don't get offended and I don't get upset. and it's just a thing like, cool, that's just you, that's just what you do. I don't want to get offended, I don't want to be upset, so I just put them in that box. But it's kind of like, it's kind of sad because I from the start I expected so much, and it was like, I'm not saying I put this thing like you have to feed me, you have to do these things, but it's like in the times where your friends need you, or the time when they need your encouragement, this person wasn't there for me in that sense. And like, cool, that's just how they are, so I don't expect that much from that person anymore. I've kind of shifted them to a different box, which I still love them and everything, we're still good and everything, but it's kind of like, I don't expect this much from you, because it's kind of like, I've seen you do things and it's like you just walk past me. It's like, the one thing I hate is friends that don't even notice your gifts, and it makes me mad. It's like we have these conversations about what we are, who we are, what it is, what it do, and you just gonna, like, I'm your friend, but you pick the other person first before you pick me. And it's like, okay, cool, like, thanks for putting me last. It's nice to know, because I'm gonna give an example, not gonna say any names or anything, but I remember having a friend who was really good at, like, she's really good at posing. I was just to notice that, and she's a tall beauty, everything, gorgeous, whatever. And I used to notice that thing about her, but then that's something we've always, like, we've never really had a discussion about her, like, doing modeling or anything like that, but I always knew, like, we always knew that she wanted to be an actress and, like, be on TV, that whole kind of thing, but that's my girl. So when I started my fashion label, Awks, which will soon be changing its name, well, it's already, it changed its name, but I'm gonna do that in another video. But as you guys know, it's Awks, my fashion label that I started when I was 16 years old. So when I started that and I wanted to do my first photo shoot for the first clothing that I had, I was like, oh my god, I don't know what to do, like who to do. But then I remember the first person, I was like, cool, this girl, let me call her. Let me have a chat, girl, please come model for me. Let's do this thing. Y'all, my girl is like with an agent now. I'm not saying I started it. That's the thing, is I'm not trying to take glory like, oh, I started her career. I'm not taking, that's not me. I didn't do that. But it's the thing is, like, I remember from that young age, I remember her talent, the thing that she was able to do. So when I wanted to do something like that, she was somebody that I went, babe, come, I wasn't gonna look far and wide for like all these other people that I didn't know, because I knew she was talented in that area. I was like, babe, come now. I need you, please, if you are available. And she was like, yes, I am. And we did it. We did what we had to do. And it was so amazing. She took so many great photos. She's boom. And now she's just like an agent. Like, hello. Like, and I'm still gonna be there to vouch for her and support her, because I identified, like, we were able to identify her talent, and I support that talent that she has. And anything that I'm doing where I know that her talent could be required so she can grow, why not? That's what you do. You invest into your friends, duh. And I had a friend that didn't do that for me, like, she went out there looking for other people. I was like, but I'm right here though. Okay, cool, done. Because I didn't want to be like, oh, pick me, but I didn't say anything to her. I was just like, okay, cool, I'm just gonna wait and see if you ask. But she didn't, and I was just like, cool. So I kind of know where it stands. And it's not like, oh, I'm not saying, oh, like, I'm the best option because I'm so perfect and I'm so amazing and I know everything. No, that's not what I'm saying. But it's like, you didn't even have a discussion with me. You didn't come ask, because I do that. Like, other people who know me identify me as doing that. They identify me. I don't want to say too much because I'm not about to start anything. Because if I want to say something, I'm gonna talk to her myself. That's what I do. But I feel like she didn't do that, and I was like, okay, cool, like, it's not like I'm here. It's kind of like if you have a friend who is so good at, like, editing and all that kind of stuff, why the hell are you going to, like, what's wrong with you? And your friend's right there looking at you like, I'm willing to help. I'm not gonna charge you. You're my friend. But you don't ask your friend, you go ask someone else. And your friend's just there on the side like, okay, cool, that's fine. I could have done it for you. I was willing to do it for you, but you didn't ask me. And sometimes I don't want to be the one telling you or ask me. I'm just waiting for you to ask me. And if you don't, I just think in my head, I'm like, cool. It's kind of obvious that you don't really support my craft, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I don't expect much from you anymore. I've put you in a different box. There you are, and there you'll be, there you'll stay. It just is easier, nobody can get stressed and be upset. I'm doing this too much, and I feel like in this video, I didn't talk. Yeah, okay, cool. Sorry. Concentration. But yeah, do you guys kind of get what I'm trying to say? It's just like, I know I thought I was gonna talk about the kind of friends you need here, but I just started blaming, and this is what came out of when I blame her. But it's just, I hope you guys kind of get the gist of what I'm trying to say. There are some people in your life that you need to put them in different boxes so you don't get disappointed yourself. Disappointment is the worst thing, and it divides friends, it divides communities, and that whole kind of thing. I feel like don't expect the same thing from every single person, but put them in a different box so you're happy and they're happy. It's kind of like, I still respect you, I still love you, but I don't expect this from you because I know you're street. Until you are able to deliver in that aspect of in that thing, then I know you're there. I know that you'll be there, that you'll have me, that you'll be there to support me in that thing that I need. And it's kind of like, sometimes even when you're in a dark moment in your life and you thought the people that you considered as your best friends don't pull through, you're kind of like, raw, are they really my friends? And it's like, I don't want to let go of them because I don't want to now be like, oh, I'm gonna cut them because they didn't help me in this thing. In that dark moment in my life, they didn't help me, and they weren't there really until I had to tell them that they weren't there. Then they were there, and it was like awkward. I was like, oh, this is pretty bad. But again, with these different things of putting people in boxes, that only works after you've had a conversation. So a friend doesn't pull through in something, have a conversation. Hey, look, I thought you would do this for me, or I thought you valued me this way, but it seems like you don't. And you have a conversation, and if they're like, oh, you know, I'm sorry, or if it's just like I didn't notice that, I wasn't thinking about that, and you maybe give them one more chance, and like in the future, and something doesn't come up, or like something does come up and they don't pull through, you kind of just swiftly put them in that box so you don't get hurt, they don't get hurt, and everybody's good. Guys, I've been talking too much. It's 20 minutes already. I'm gonna edit this out. I'm gonna edit it out. But cool, whatever. This is weird. I've got a really cool vlog that's gonna be coming your way, guys, because I've got my church camp, my youth camp coming up. So I'm gonna vlog all of that too. I think we should do like a low-key weekly updates. But hey guys, what's going on in my life? I feel like you guys don't really care, but whatever, cool, whatever. But yeah, no, I'm gonna stop there because that's all I want to say. If I have more that I want to say, I'm gonna say that later. But like, just be happy, be good, be nice, be there for your friends. Please be there for your friends. Do not gossip about your friends. That's not being a friend. Don't talk about your friend behind her back or his back. If you can't be honest with your friend, then you are not a friend. If you can't tell a friend, hey, you've been really rude today, or hey, that's not good, or hey, you are beautiful, or this, blah, 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 you are not a friend. Just being honest, you're an acquaintance. You're in that box. If you can't be honest with me, then I'm sorry, we can't be friends. But you can be my acquaintance though. It's okay. I have a lot of those. But yeah, I'm just gonna say that, and cool and Gucci and whatever. That's it for my video today. I hope you guys liked it. I actually do hope you guys liked it. I hope I actually said something that helps someone like reflect on their life or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's all I got today, and I'm gonna say bye now. So bye.
W, move like say you did and shag. Other you sabi do, move like say you did kukuba. And I'm if I was away, wait, Nina go so me lundu, wait, and I'm if I was away, wait, Nina go so me lundu, wait. Baby, bugo,